Did you know that nearly half of all heart-related deaths happen to people over the age of 70? That's not just a number. That could be your father, your grandmother, or even you. Many seniors feel perfectly fine until one day they suddenly don't. Heart attacks often strike without warning, but the truth is, your body does send signals, subtle, quiet signs that most people overlook until it's too late. In this video, we'll uncover the 7 most common but ignored warning signs of heart attacks in older adults. We'll also share simple doctor-recommended tips that could protect your heart and extend your life. If you're over 70 or love someone who is, this could be the most important 20 minutes you watch today. So grab a cup of tea, sit back, and stay with me till the end. Your heart will thank you. Warning sign number 1. Unusual fatigue, not just getting older. Tired all the time? It might not be just age. It could be your heart waving a red flag. Feeling unusually tired after doing simple things like walking to the mailbox or climbing stairs. That's not just normal aging. One of the earliest and most ignored signs of an impending heart attack is chronic, unexplained fatigue. Why? Because when your heart struggles to pump enough blood, your muscles and organs aren't getting the oxygen they need, and your body compensates by slowing you down, quietly but consistently. I've talked to seniors who said, "I just thought I was slowing down because I'm getting old." But here's the truth. Aging doesn't mean losing energy. There's a difference between normal tiredness and deep, draining fatigue that affects your daily life. And if it's new, persistent, and without reason, it's time to listen to your body. Fatigue might be silent, but the next sign can be seen and even heard if you're paying attention. Let's talk about something many people shrug off: shortness of breath. Warning sign number 2. Shortness of breath, even when you're resting. If you're gasping for air after light activity, or even while sitting still, your heart may be in distress. Shortness of breath, especially when you haven't been exercising or exerting yourself, can be one of the most alarming and misunderstood signs of heart trouble. When the heart can't efficiently pump blood, fluid can build up in the lungs, making it hard to breathe. This can happen gradually or come on suddenly, especially at night or when lying flat. Many seniors mistake this for aging, weight gain, or even anxiety, but labored breathing, particularly if it's new or worsening, needs immediate attention. I once spoke with a gentleman who thought his wheezing at night was just allergies. It turned out to be congestive heart failure. The body gives us signals. We just have to be brave enough to recognize them, not brush them off. Now, if your breathing is off, your body might already be showing the next sign. Something you can literally feel in your chest. Let's take a closer look at chest pain or discomfort, but not always the way you expected. Warning sign number 3, chest pain or discomfort, but it's not always sharp. Think heart attacks always feel like stabbing pain in the chest? Think again. Many seniors feel something totally different. For older adults, chest pain isn't always dramatic or intense. It can be a pressure, heaviness, burning, or even a mild discomfort that comes and goes. Many seniors describe it as an elephant sitting on their chest, or a strange tightness that radiates to the neck, jaw, back, or arms. Sometimes it feels like indigestion, which is why it's so easy to ignore. But here's the danger. These subtle signs are more common in older adults, especially women, and they're often missed until it's too late. If the feeling lasts more than a few minutes or keeps coming back, don't try to wait it out. Get medical help immediately. One of my close family friends said she just had heartburn for a few days. It was actually a mild heart attack, and she didn't realize until she was already in the ER. It's scary how easy it is to dismiss real symptoms just because they don't match what we see on TV. But chest discomfort isn't the only silent warning. Sometimes your body speaks through something as simple as nausea or lightheadedness. Let's explore that next. Warning sign number 4, nausea, dizziness, or cold sweats. It's not just a stomach bug. Feeling nauseous or dizzy out of nowhere? It might not be the flu. It could be your heart begging for help. In people over 70, heart attacks often don't look like they do in the movies. Instead of dramatic chest pain, they may show up as nausea, lightheadedness, or cold sweats, especially in women. These symptoms are easy to confuse with something less serious, like a stomach bug, dehydration, or low blood sugar. But when they strike suddenly and don't go away with rest or fluids, they could mean your heart isn't getting enough oxygen. I remember someone once told me, "I just felt weak and clammy, like I was catching a virus." They didn't even consider their heart until the doctor said, "You had a silent heart attack." That moment changed their life and could have ended it if they waited any longer. But what if you feel completely fine, except your heartbeat suddenly speeds up or skips a beat? That's what we'll break down next. Warning sign number 5, irregular heartbeat or palpitations. Your heart's cry for help. Does your heart ever flutter, race, or feel like it skips a beat? Don't brush it off. It could be deadly. An irregular heartbeat or palpitations can feel like your heart is racing, pounding, or thumping in your chest. While occasional flutters can be harmless, frequent or sudden irregular beats, especially accompanied by dizziness, chest discomfort, or weakness, could signal atrial fibrillation or an impending heart attack. Seniors are more vulnerable because the aging heart becomes less efficient. And if you already have high blood pressure, diabetes, or sleep apnea, the risk gets even higher. One man told me, "I thought it was just stress or caffeine. My heart would beat like a drum for a minute or two." He ignored it for weeks, until one day it didn't stop. He was rushed to the ER with a major cardiac episode that could have been prevented. Now imagine feeling all these symptoms and chalking them up to just getting older. In the next part, we'll talk about why that mindset is one of the most dangerous mistakes seniors make. Warning sign number 6, dismissing the symptoms as just aging. A dangerous assumption. Think chest pain or fatigue is just part of getting old? That mindset could cost your life. Many seniors downplay critical symptoms: fatigue, shortness of breath, dizziness, or even chest discomfort, assuming it's all just part of aging. But not every ache or slowdown is normal. Some of these signs could be your heart screaming for help. This assumption leads to one of the deadliest mistakes: delayed diagnosis and treatment. Studies show that older adults often arrive at the hospital hours or even days too late, drastically reducing their chance of survival during a heart attack. A 73-year-old woman once said, "I just thought I was tired from gardening." Turns out she was in the early stages of heart failure. Luckily, her daughter pushed her to see a doctor, and that decision saved her life. So the next time you feel off, don't just blame your age. Listen to your body. Up next, in our final warning sign, we'll look at the one symptom that often gets ignored until it's too late: swelling in the legs, ankles, or abdomen. Warning sign number 7, swelling in legs, ankles, or abdomen. A sign your heart is struggling. Notice your shoes feeling tighter? That swelling could be your heart waving a red flag. Swelling, especially in the legs, ankles, or belly, is often dismissed as weight gain or aging. But in many seniors, it's a sign of fluid buildup caused by heart failure. When the heart can't pump efficiently, blood backs up in the veins, causing fluid to leak into surrounding tissues, particularly in the lower body. This condition, known as edema, may start mild but can progress quickly and signal that your heart is working overtime and losing. According to the American Heart Association, swelling in the lower body is one of the earliest signs of chronic heart failure, especially in people over 70. A 76-year-old man ignored his ankle swelling for months, thinking it was just poor circulation. By the time he went to the hospital, he was in advanced heart failure. Now that you know these 7 critical warning signs, the question is, will you listen to your body or ignore it until it's too late? In the final part of this video, we'll pull everything together and share what you should do next. Let's face it, after 70, your body doesn't whisper. It screams through warning signs: fatigue, chest discomfort, breathlessness, swelling. But here's the truth. Most heart attacks in seniors don't come out of nowhere. They build silently, day by day, as signals get ignored. You might say, "I thought I was just tired. It's just old age. I didn't want to bother my doctor." But doing nothing, that's the most dangerous choice of all. So here's what you need to do. Don't ignore the signs we've covered. Book a checkup if even one of them feels familiar. Talk openly with your family and your physician. And most of all, take your heart seriously. It's been working for you for over 70 years. It deserves attention. Because prevention isn't just about medicine. It's about paying attention, asking questions, and acting early. Like this video? We've got more life-saving insights for seniors every week. Subscribe to Health 70 Plus and turn on the bell, because your health deserves to be first.